各位新浪网友，大家好！今天新浪科技专访诺基亚全球 CEO 斯蒂芬·埃洛普先生，为我们谈一下诺基亚智能手机战略、中国市场策略以及就谷歌收购摩托罗拉等行业务热点问题发表自己的看法。So thank you very much for joining us today. I know you're very busy. So let's talk about Nokia's first Windows phone. So could you give us the updates about the so-called Siri Windows phone?
Yes, so we're very excited about the progress we're making around Windows Phone and expect that the first Windows Phone devices from Nokia will be in the market in the world in Q4. Now, the way we're doing this is that we are sequencing the rollout. It will be available in one country after another over time. And part of what I'm doing here in China right now is working with the lead operators here in China to determine the right timing for China, and that's something that we'll be discussing here today and in the days ahead.
So do you have any sales target?
We certainly have sales targets in terms of what we hope to achieve with Windows Phone. Clearly, we believe it will be very successful because of the unique capabilities that we're bringing from Nokia, the quality of the design, the strength of our organization, including here in China. So we're very excited about some aggressive sales targets for these products.
So as we know, the smartphone market has been dominated by Apple and Google's operating system. So what's the competitive advantage of Nokia Windows Phone?
So Nokia Windows Phone and that collection of products is very focused on an experience that's organized around the people. Some other operating environments are organized around applications and application grids. We're organized around the people. So if I were interacting with you, I would be able to see everything about you. I'd see your Facebook, your Twitter, your Weibo, all of those things around you, which makes it a far more personal experience. As well, there's a lot of capabilities in these devices that Nokia will be providing in areas like navigation and mapping, in terms of entertainment, and a variety of other things that will make it uniquely Nokia. So we're very excited about that.
So do you have any concrete plan to attract the current Symbian user to switch to the Windows Phone?
So we believe that the quality of the experience with the new Nokia devices will be very attractive to existing Symbian customers as well as to customers of other operating system environments. We have done some surveys of early customers, of people using our products. They've seen our new products in a private setting, and the feedback we get from them relative to the other environments is very positive. As well, we'll be doing some things to help a Symbian user move certain information over to a new Nokia device to help them with that transition.
Then how about MeeGo and MeeGo platform?
Yeah, well, we're very excited with the immediately upcoming availability of the N9 device. In many countries around the world, the N9 will be arriving, and the feedback we've had from that also is very positive. So we're excited about that here in China. It'll be one of the key elements of the excitement that you see from Nokia in China very soon.
So how do we plan to attract the application developers?
Well, the application developers, what they are interested in is making sure they have a platform that delivers tremendous volume and tremendous opportunity for them to make money while they deliver great applications. And one of the great strengths of Nokia is because of the very large number of devices that we sell, that we can give them some sense of an opportunity to sell applications to a large number of people and to get great distribution with that. In the area of the N9, it uses a development environment called Qt, and we've signaled to the world that that Qt development environment will also be core for some of the mobile phones devices in the future. We've said that's core to the next billion. So we've signaled there that there's a huge platform opportunity there. And of course, in the higher end devices with Windows Phone, we expect a very broad capability, a very broad reach for developers on the Windows Phone platform. So that's been very attractive. Of course, what you have to look at is, are there lots of applications being built? And the number of Windows Phone applications being built right now is much higher, much faster than ever before. So there's very good signs.
So talk about the mobile device market. Seems the future belongs to the software, the platform, and the content. So how do you see the future of Nokia as a hardware maker? Do you think Nokia will be acquired by Microsoft at last?
So first of all, as it relates to our future, we deliver hardware, we do software development, we do the development of services, so we actually do the entire ecosystem. And so part of how we will differentiate and be successful in the future will be on the combination of the entire ecosystem, not just hardware. Our differentiation will be all of those things. And in terms of our future, we see our future very strongly as a standalone company and don't anticipate any changes as it relates to Microsoft.
So could you share us your view on Google's acquisition of Motorola Mobility?
Yes, it's obviously an interesting change in the environment, and it's very hard for me to understand what their precise strategy is or what have you. I think it's only with time we'll fully understand that. Of course, they wrote that it relates to intellectual property, but also we will have to see if it somehow relates to their plans in terms of the hardware and where they go with that. It's very uncertain at this point, and clearly it creates a great deal of uncertainty for the Android ecosystem that I'm sure is of great concern to many of the Android participants.
So why didn't Nokia select both Android and Windows Phone?
So it was our assessment that in the case of Nokia, we had to make a very clear decision as to what our emphasis would be, where we would do our best work. And we decided that we would do our best work for Windows Phone because we felt that our opportunity to differentiate, to have a uniquely Nokia experience that people would look at and say, wow, that's Nokia.